little bit NBA because we have some exciting news over the weekend. Grant Hill, congratulations to him as he succeeds Jerry Colangelo as managing director of the USA men's basketball national team. How exciting is that, guys? He will begin his new role after the Tokyo Olympics. He has amazing background. 96 gold medalist, Olympic gold medalist, 19 seasons in the NBA, 7-time All-Star, Duke national champion in 91 and 92, talking March Madness here. Was inducted into the Hall of Fame 2018. And he's an analyst as well. He will continue to be an analyst for college and NBA. So guys, I'm excited for Grant. I'm excited to see what he's going to be, once he takes on this role, what he can do. Ed Smith, I'll go ahead and lead it off with you.
My Tar Heelness won't allow me to acknowledge that man from Duke. So, now seriously, he's one of the really, really good dudes. And regardless of the school he went to, I think he's going to do an amazing job in that position. I think, it's nice to see some youngness and some youth. And he's about my age probably, but just to see him in that position and some of the things he's going to do, I'm excited for. And I think he's going to bring, some real great changes and lead that organization. So I'm very happy. And, it's nice to see them go out and find a man of color for that position too, to be quite honest. I mean, all the things we're dealing with in our society now, it's nice to see an African-American man get a position like that, and I wish him nothing but the best, regardless of what school he went to.
How many times did you say that? About 4 or 5 times, regardless of the school he went to?
You know what color blue I bleed. We don't.
I agree with you, Joe and Ed. I think it's a fantastic opportunity for Grant Hill. They couldn't have gotten a better man to take over that post. And yes, Ed, it is great to see an African-American man take over that position, a man of color. That will show all the young people, all the young kids that aspire to be a Grant Hill or be a managing director of the USA men's basketball national team or something to that equivalent, that yes, they can do it. If Grant Hill can do it, you can do it too. So he is a perfect example. He is a great role model for the young minority, the young men and young black kids and young black men and young black women, and just any minority. It doesn't have to be black. It could be any young man or young woman that wants to be successful, to be at that level of success. If he can do it, you can do it too. And Joe, you laid out his resume so well. I mean, there's pretty much almost what else did Grant Hill have to do in his career other than what he did over his 19 seasons? Yeah, it sucked that his career got kind of derailed toward the end with injuries things. But you and I talked about it the other night, Joe. Mm-hmm. We didn't know he played for the Suns for 5 years.
We thought 5 years.
5 years he's here with Phoenix.
Yeah,
I didn't realize that either.
Yeah, he had some good seasons here, but yeah, just congratulations to Grant. He's going to take over and do some incredible things for the USA men's basketball national team, and I'm excited to see him jump in. And he was great last night on the broadcast. I'm glad he's going to continue to do commentating, because he is excellent. He is outstanding as a broadcaster, as a color analyst. I enjoyed listening to him and Bill Raftery last night, and Jim Nance and everybody else. He is great at that, and he'll be great at this.
I agree. Definitely agree. But I don't know how easy it's going to be, because his first order of business is going to replace Greg Popovich. I don't know. Who do you guys see taking over, that over Greg?
That's a good
I don't
question.
know.
Yeah.
Good question.
I've been thinking about it, and I just can't land a name out there that just comes to mind just, so quickly. It's not going to be easy for Grant. I know that.
I'm sure he'll put some thought into it, though, and I'm sure he's got some feelers out there already. But yeah, Pop's going to be a difficult person to replace, though.
Yeah. You don't just replace Greg Popovich with just anybody. You've got to take your time, and as Ed said, do your research, do your studying, and just get your feelers out there and figure out who he wants to put in there. And I'm sure he'll put in the right person to lead the organization and into greater things, into a whole different era of USA men's basketball. It should be awesome. I'm excited.